We are live. Let's get this party started. In 2 hours, 43 minutes. Yeah, that's right. 2 hours, 43 minutes or so. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth will be available to play the whole friggin' game. But for the next little while, we're gonna do a start. We're gonna start the day out with playing original Final Fantasy 7 for PlayStation 1, then transition over to a regular playthrough of Rebirth. So let's get started playing some OG Final Fantasy 7, which is a game that is near and dear to my heart. Joseph Neal, thank you for the speedy lard, bust lard, chocobo look emoji. Martigans, how you doing? Zoe, what's happening? This is the OG. Dudley the Dragon, Ninja Gaming, yeah. Let's get this party started right meow. Yeah, this is probably like, I don't know. I've played this game a lot. Streamed it a whole bunch of times. This isn't cropped properly. We'll crop it properly once I have more colors to play with. Well, I may as well just let the interlude play out here while I attempt to talk over it. Lean Phoenix, how you doing? Yeah, the Buster Sword off the original, you got it. Husk Dust, how are you? It's been a good day for me, about you, my brother. Not bad, thank you for asking. Joe Deneno, what's happening? Thank you for the lard chocobo butt emoji. It's raining like crazy outside, I don't know if you can hear it. Maybe. Well, I mean, the whole Part 2 game. I'm optimistic that we're gonna get Final Fantasy Part 3 Reunion on July 7th, 2027. I'm calling it right now. It's gonna be called Reunion, and it's gonna come out July 7th, 2027. I'm calling it now. So when that doesn't happen, you can come back to this vertical Final Fantasy 7 livestream and point to it and say, see, Mega Harv was wrong about what he said. Hey, thank you for the lard, thank you for the like, Saint. Yeah, one of my favorite childhood games, yes, totally. Akex, yeah, if you let Barrett die 100 times, you unlock Ness's mom. Well, we're gonna have to do that then now, aren't we? Do a barrel roll. No. Yeah, definitely going to be Reunion for Shizzle. Hey, nephew JPA, how's it going? I can hear it a little. Wait, what? Oh, the rain. It's coming down pretty hard. It's the only reason I asked, because it's like, I can hear it loud and clear. Yeah, Rebirth is out today in about 3 hours, so this playthrough here will probably also be about 3 hours. Then we're gonna switch over to a regular horizontal stream of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm not gonna try doing the demo of it in this format. I don't like new games in this format. The game's is too small. Text is too hard to read. I don't want to do it. Never forget when I got all the way to the final boss in the game with the ultimate weapons and your save got corrupted. Good lord. That can be a run killer for sure. Now, when I first played Final Fantasy VII, I got it for Christmas. It was, I think, the Christmas of 90... Maybe it was actually 97, come to think of it. And in addition to getting a PlayStation and a Final Fantasy VII, a copy of Final Fantasy VII, and as well, my brother got me the completely unauthorized Final Fantasy VII Ultimate Guide. I believe it was Versus Books. I wish I knew where it was. I have it here somewhere. Got that, but we also got a Nyko memory card, and it just didn't work at all. It just would not work. So the furthest I got in Final Fantasy VII for the longest time was, like, right to the boss gauntlet before you leave Midgar. That's as far as I ever got. Until we finally got a first-party memory card that worked. Is the Yuffie DLC worth it? I forget how much it costs, but, like... I mean, if you liked Remake, you'd probably like the Yuffie DLC. If you have Yuffie DLC stuff, special movie. I have no recollection of this at all.
We looked upon a foreboding sky.
Should I even be watching this right now? Will I get... What even is this? I'm probably gonna get copyright claim just for watching this. I don't know, never mind. Forget it. New game. Okay, this is how we play the video game. Alright. I'm probably gonna hit circle a lot, because that's what you have to hit in on the regular system or whatever. No, right now we're just playing the regular version. Just the normal kind. Zan, feel like I'm forgetting something? Better not be the lard, Zan, is all I have to say. Yeah, the guides are very helpful, yeah, especially if you're looking for all the weapons. I used to read that strategy guide all the time. It actually also had, like, a pretty cool poster in it. I don't know where that went either. Like, I should still have all this stuff here, I'm just not sure its location. It is just for Advent Children, okay. But I think I remember how to do most of the stuff I'm gonna want to do in this game. Like, I played it a lot growing up, but, like, I've beaten this game on stream, like... If we're counting New Threat mod, like, no less than 5 times. So I did New Threat mod twice, and we've done at least 3 playthroughs of this game. Oh snap, it was the lard. Also, I was saying earlier that if we get to Rocket Town... Also, if anybody spoils whether or not Palmer forgets the lard or not in Rocket Town, if you tell me before I get to that part in the game, you are banned from my chat, I'm not kidding. I would rather you tell me who fucking dies in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth than whether or not Palmer forgot the lard or not. So, let me just make that abundantly clear right now. I want to find out on my own. I'll be more emotionally invested in that than any other part of the game. So don't ruin that for me. How you doing, Omni? Name the characters ha, then ha, then ha ha ha. Well, I mean, once we get to 5 characters, we're kind of out of luck, I think. JD Crypto, yeah. 2 hours till Rebirth release. Thomas Harvey, what's happening? Yeah, had a good day. Hope you did too. Smack that gobble. I'm gonna have to say this a few it's still probably gonna get spoiled for me, but like I'm gonna have to say it a few times. Can we do a poll on it? On what? Come on, newcomer, follow me. Follow me, Fox. So I'm going to receive 2 potions from this one guy here. This is ex-soldier. Let's go. I forgot the lard. Yeah, what, 6 years now? And counting. But yeah, doing alright over here. Hope once we get settled into a regular playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I'll enjoy the playthrough a bit more. I think just kind of getting dropped into the middle of the demo just didn't really... I just gotta get my head wrapped around the battle system again. Oh, if he forgets the lard. He better not. For all of them, but you might get confused. Yeah, materia, equip menus. Now, to get started, Cloud is going to have my name. The rest of the characters, however, I'm just kind of gonna wing it. Wow, used to be in Soldier, huh? Not every day you find one in a group like Avalanche. Soldier? Aren't they the enemy? What's he doing within Avalanche? He was in Soldier, Jesse, but he quit and he's with us now. I didn't catch your name. My name is... Midgar. No, I grabbed both potions, man. From the same guy. Midgar. Select. Mega Harp, huh? I'm... You're Biggs. I don't... Yeah, it's all good, Zan. I don't care what your names are. Once this job's over, I'm out of here. The hell you all doing? I thought I told you to never move in a group. Our target's in the North Mako Reactor. We'll meet on a bridge in front of it. Ex-soldier, huh? I don't trust you. How you doing, Mugman? Okay, so Barrett is going to be... Grin and... That's gonna be his name. Select. Holy crap, with Lettuce Meme with another $99.99 super chat. Good lord, my man. Thank you so much. I vote Red 13 gets named Speedy. I can certainly agree to that, Lettuce Meme. Thank you so much, my man. Give it up for Lettuce Meme, folks. Holy cow. Thanks again, my dude. Hells yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have a Mega Speedy coming on here with the Red 13 when we get to that point. I don't know if we'll get to Red 13 tonight, but rest assured that Red 13 will be named after everybody's favorite roommate of mine, Speedy the Cow. Alright, yeah, give it up for Lettuce Meme, folks. Thanks again. So let's keep on trucking along here. Alright, have a good night, Husk Dust. So let's continue attacking various and sundry souls. That dog enemy decided to attack on its own, the Guard Hound. Oh yeah, I still need to fix the aspect ratio because I haven't done that yet. So let's do the... Hang tight. So we'll do that, then this, and that should work. If this doesn't work, I'll be a tad annoyed. There we go. All better now. We fixed it, everybody. There, we did it. Alright. Another potion. Oh, does that dog just keep evading? I didn't even really pick up on them. Yeah, hells yeah. Yeah, Red 30. Yeah, no one uses Kate Sith, lol. Valid point. Yo, this your first time in a reactor? No, after all, I did work for Shinra, you know. Don't you know? Planet's full of Mako energy. People use it here every day. You mean like Mako sharks? It's the lifeblood of this planet, but Shinra keeps sucking the blood out of these weird machines. I'm not here for a lecture, let's just do it. Alright, you come with me for now on. Much better than the remake. Yeah, I was just playing the Final Fantasy VII Remake demo, and I was getting really frustrated with it. As much as I hate to admit it, I really don't like the battle system in Remake. It seems overly cumbersome to me. Trying to control 3 people at once. But you still have to, like, focus and make sure everyone's getting, like, piddly little damage put on so their ATB meter can still raise. It really frustrates me for a variety of reasons. Code deciphered. The thing I'm most annoyed about with Square is how, like, had they released the whole trilogy in a halfway timely manner, I probably could have played the whole trilogy before realizing I hated the battle system. But, like, they took so long that, like, I figured it out. And I'm already complaining about the demo. I hope this playthrough I'm not just ranting and raving the whole time. But think of how many people risk their lives just for this code. Yeah, here's hoping, Lettuce Meme. YouTube's been smiling fairly favorably on the channel as of late, but let's hope that we can keep that pressure going. Alright. Switch on. How you doing, Squished Adam? Jaden and friends, name a car for an edit. Firebird. Little by little, the reactors will drain out all the life. That'll be that. Is Grinan talking about, like, YouTube people? Yeah, something like that, Ninja. Yeah, may the lard be with you. Nelzar Gallo, yeah, I figured it would be appropriate to play OG Final Fantasy VII tonight. I'm gonna do Rebirth still, but... Planets die in Mega Heart. As much as I really want to go full throttle with the vertical live streams, I just can't not play Rebirth. I just can't. I can't not stream it. The only thing I care about is finishing this job before security and the robo-guards come. So maybe I can get all the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth hating out of my system in the, you know, the OG version, where people might share my sentiment a bit more. Then I can kind of keep it in when I'm playing, but we'll see. Hey, how's it going, Sean? Doing alright, Squished Out. Yeah, I've beaten this game a bunch of times. We gotta increase the battle speed here. What do you mind when playing this for the first time? Receives Barrett's satellite limit break right away from... Wait, what? That is a hell of a glitch. After using Big Shot once. I assume he didn't kill, like, 200 enemies before that, and also got, like, the second limit break. Sounds to me like, yeah, hell of a glitch, like you said. Let it out, yeah, show everyone your raw, throbbing hatred. I will. I don't want to show it, like, during the stream so much, because, like, if the stream I did with the demo showed anything, it's that me complaining about the demo was not appreciated even a little bit. At one point during the demo, I went from 12 likes to 3 likes when I was complaining about it. So, there. That's not going to make me not complain about it, but I'm going to be at least cognizant of the fact that no one wants to hear it. Hey, Yam, what's happening? Yeah, everyone's a critic. Question for everyone, does anyone just keep Fury status on their characters to build the limit faster? I think Fury's supposed to drop your accuracy, but I never noticed the difference. Anyone else? Yeah, like, I will use Fury for that purpose. I do notice a different, like, a drop-off in accuracy, but if I'm, like, specifically grinding for limits anyway, it's definitely less of an issue. Now, Sadness, on the other hand, while it lowers your accumulation of limit break, it also grants you 25% more defense. You need to buy some lard to put it in the SIM card. I knew it! For the router. Yeah, Lean Phoenix, if you want to be Tifa, sure. Waiting. I was waiting for this to, like, turn white. Like, why is this taking so long to load? Because I have no save data on the system. So I can make 150 save files, and that might be helpful should I decide to make shorts, which I'm sure I will. How you doing, Delaney K? Zombie Zalix. I've heard about the guy that got to level 99 here. That's a serious, commitment. Why would you grind 99 in this area? I think it was just like as a Twitch streamer, Being like, you know what would be a good stream idea? If I got the level 99 in the reactor. I think that's all it was about. Yeah, sure, Apex, you can be Aerith. Yeah, I'm the well, it's turn-based, but it's more, like, commonly known as the active time battle system. It's turn-based, but it's, like, a little more fluid than that. I don't really have specific glitches in mind right this second. Now, I've heard about a couple, like, since then, like how you can, like, dupe some materia and stuff like that. But yeah, like you said, obviously the W item, but that'll... I can probably put to about here. That's... fine. I did say fluid. Let's just do this and that. There we have it. Master Chef, how you doing? The legendary... yeah. Waiting for Rebirth. Yeah, I'm, gonna be playing it here once it's about 1 o'clock my time. In about 3 hours, I'm gonna... shift gears to a horizontal stream and play some Rebirth. When we blow this place, it ain't gonna be nothing more than a hunk of junk. Mega Harv, you set us up the bomb. Shouldn't you do it? Just do it. I gotta watch to make sure you don't pull nothing. Speaking of... one sec. Make some notes here. Antec, how you doing? Yeah, no, I actually just told the developer for Mother 2 Deluxe about the double Magicant boost thing, and he's gonna look into it. I didn't have, like, a handy, like, save file that I know for sure. I didn't, like, do any debunk hijinks, so... but he's gonna check, so thanks for letting us know. Or are you referring to something else other than the double Magicant boost? Bear with me while I notes. There. Notes. Oh yeah, just that you can play the whole game over. Yeah, and get a second Magicant boost. But yeah, I did pass that on to him. He was gonna look into it, so I appreciate you telling me about it. Xavier Valles, yo, why shouldn't I forget the lard? Well, that's what Palmer from Rocket Town wants. I don't know why I put my hand on my chest when I said that, but like, it's because I don't want you to forget the lard. Because it's a Final Fantasy VII thing, and it's a thing that Palmer said that I think is hilarious. Yeah, no, I have that Sephiroth poster behind me. I just thought it would be appropriate to have it in the backdrop for this playthrough. Just do it. I gotta watch to make sure you don't pull nothing other than this lever here. Fine, I'll do it. Yeah, lard is good for cooking. Yeah, cooking, baking, it's it's usually like a butter substitute. Watch out. This isn't just a reactor. Matt Henneman, there's gonna be a full speedrun playthrough tonight before Rebirth. Unfortunately, no. If anything, I'm gonna drag my heels with this playthrough, because I think there's like... yeah, there's like, yeah, ×3 speed and stuff like that. I don't really want to do fast forward. Because Final Fantasy VII is gonna be the pre-show before Rebirth, while I play Rebirth. What's wrong? Huh? Yeah, I had to remove a bunch of stuff from my PlayStation. I had to remove, what was it? Not Infinite Wealth, but Like a Dragon I had to delete, and something else I didn't especially want to delete, but ended up deleting. Couldn't have been that bad, because I forgot. What's wrong, Mega Harv? Hurry it up. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Rebirth is gigantic. It's on 2 discs if you don't get the digital version. Yeah, 145 gigs. Random guy, how you doing? Doing well. Right, I'm more of a Chad Tallow enjoyer. I mean, not knocking a little bit of beef tallow. Lee Showren, what's going on? Is there no physical copy of the game available? I think they're sold out right now. Like, if you didn't get them early on, I believe they're sold out. Thought I heard. Attack while its tail is up. It'll counter with its laser. Bolt. I guess I should have put Barrett in the back row. Nothing much. Sometimes no news is good news. That was like, hearing about that when that video of like Tifa performing adult acts in the Italian Senate. Right now I'm playing this on the PS5. Got yours. Coming in from Amazon tomorrow. Because, like, sometimes people will ask me, like, you know, how I feel about, like, physical versus digital media. Generally speaking, I like physical media, but, like, as a streamer, I can't rely on a game, like, being in my mailbox the day it comes out. Like, if I want to play a game day one, attack while its tail is up. It's gonna counterattack with its laser. How you doing, Joan? Tomorrow you're getting your copy. Won't be usable. Oh, keep the disc. Oh, yeah, okay. Until you get another PS5. Landon Labar. No, this is Final Fantasy VII for the PlayStation 1. Its tail is up, so maybe I should stop hitting it. It's an idea I had. Do I think PS1 had more charming graphics than the 64? No. I find that PS2 would be, or sorry, PS1 would be more likely to use, say, like 2D, like pixel art graphics than the N64. Like, I know Paper Mario was kind of like an exception, but I just find, like, you know, a game like Suikoden 1 or 2, I find the graphics in those games aged better than, like, A Legend of Dragoon, for example. That's not to say the FMVs in Final Fantasy VII still don't look pretty good for the time. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII's my favorite Pokemon game. Captain Mangles, what's happening? Yeah, we're gonna regret going all digital. I think you're right. Favorite line in the game is when Aerith says, "We are really the Final Fantasy VII now." That's my favorite line, too. I should play Spyro the Dragon. I've never played Spyro, believe it or not. Oh yeah, and okay, I haven't seen Yoshi's Story, like, maybe ever. I actually just finished streaming Yoshi's Island earlier this week. 10 minutes to detonation. It didn't go as smoothly as I hoped. Because I hadn't played it in like 15 years, so them's the price. Let's go. Do I play PC games? Not really. Yeah, sorry, I'm not really the guy to ask about a budget graphics card. I know nothing about graphics cards. Like for the computer I have now, whatever research I did, like, I just kind of looked at the computer and was like, okay, I guess whatever graphics card this is a decent one. So yeah, that's actually like an unintended bug. If you get attacked from behind and you attempt to run away, your characters will turn around. Is there not music playing right now? Am I losing my mind? I'm just quiet. Where's the music? Speaking of glitches, where's the battle music? What? Permadeath in Yoshi's Story? You have to be kidding me. Wait, what happened with Virgil? Did Virgil pass away, Joe? No, JPA. Seriously, Virgil died? No, I didn't hear that. You know, music seems eerie. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Oh, you heading out, Delaney K? Well, thanks for stopping in. I'll catch you next time. He died, wow. The music's still gone. Okay. Well, how did I do that? You alright? My leg got stuck. Thanks. See, I don't know why the music's gone, if it's going to stay gone, or like, what. I'll save it again in a minute and see what happened here. No, I haven't played Mario Wonder. I still haven't played, Odyssey. I'm really behind on modern Mario games. Baker Sweets, what's happening? Respawn Star Wars FPS was cancelled today, making a third Star Wars game cancelled in a row. Good lord. And the 10th game cancelled in the last 10 years, meaning over 90% of Lucasfilm's games gets cancelled. Oh, lettuce meme. The thug shake is, like, basically shaking your butt. There was something I said a few streams ago that nobody understood correctly. Where I said, because a bunch of people were asking me about the thug shaker, I said, if someone donates a pink or a red chat and specifically asks for the thug shaker within the confines of the chat, that I would do it. A, I take that back. I'm not going to do it at all. B, no one's donated and said that in the donation. So, you missed your shot. No, the timer's just... we're leaving this part. Yeah, no, that's alright, lettuce man. It happened, it wasn't like a first time, I just heard it a bunch of times, I was like, you know what, that. And then I thought about it, I'm like, I don't want to make this a thing. So there was like kind of a narrow margin, but no one actually did what I said, so. Romeo Barboza, jump off the thing and I'll offer you $1,000. I don't know what the thing is, but... so no. Okay, James Christian, music cut off for me sometimes. Just a glitch fixed by restarting the game. Alright, Yam, thanks for stopping in. I'll catch you later. I do not have a Harley. Who's my favorite Final Fantasy VII character? The Lard is my favorite character. I'm actually a really big Barrett fan. He's just something about him is just super endearing to me. Kaizo, serious, what's going on? Oh, I just started playing like half hour ago. Audio's fucky with these remasters. Remember choosing to play FF9 on PS3 because a lot of the sound effects don't play battles in the newer version. That should keep the planet going at least a little longer. Yeah. I'll hit 99. Oh, here is called Dick, and there's a video about him. Ooh, just one video. Chill Toad 666. Disney is trash now. What is your least favorite Disney property these days? Okay, now get everyone back. What I will say about Kate Sith, though, is you can kill Emerald Weapon and Ruby Weapon with Kate Sith in one hit if you do it right. That's a glitch that I'll probably show off at some point during this playthrough. I gotta remember how to, I gotta refer to one of my old shorts to remember how to do it, but like, there's a way you can glitch out Kate Sith's slot ability so you can get game over every time, which is Kate Sith's kills any enemy in one hit move. Alright, let's get out of here. Just the movies, they stink. Both play the same games on different sides of the earth. Hey, that's what I like to hear. Keeping us united all across the globe, these video games. Playing this last month. Ah, I had to sell your Switch. Ah, that's too bad. You think you'll get another one, or you'll just wait until another whatever the newest Nintendo console is. Okay, we got the music back now. Okay, so... I don't know. I'm gonna start by taking your flower. And then I'll give it to Tifa. Don't see many flowers around here. So it's impossible to get to this point of the game without any gil, but apparently if you do, it doesn't actually, like, change what happens here. If you buy one, it's just like, oh, here you go. After FF7 is done being remade, yeah, maybe we can get a I hope so. Final Fantasy VI remake. I've been saying for years that Final Fantasy VI should have gotten a Final Fantasy VII caliber remake. Before 7 did. Like, I think 6... I've heard rumors that 6 is gonna get, like, an Octopath Traveler style remaster, but, like... I kind of think that... Not that I'm taking anything away from the rest of the series, but, like... I think lumping Final Fantasy VI in with the other ones for a pixel remaster was kind of doing it a disservice. I wonder what's that on the wall over there. Let's see. I haven't brushed up on the 2 glitches, Scott, but they are still, like, rattling around the back of my brain. I probably won't have to worry about even running into Yuffie until probably, like, the 3rd part of this playthrough, so... Ideally, I'll have some time to reassess. Joan, this is one of my favorite games. I've been leaning a little more Earthbound lately. Those are, like, my 2 big ones, Earthbound or Chrono Trigger. I've been leaning a bit more Earthbound lately, but, like, this is one of my all-time favorites. Don't be fooled by Shinra. Mako energy doesn't last forever. Mako is the planet's life source. The end is in sight. Right, yeah. We need Chrono Break is what we need. How you doing, Edward? More of a panic after the reactor explosion, the remake. Yeah, it was an appropriate one. This game makes me sad. Like, for the right reasons, or gameplay reasons that you don't appreciate anymore. Wonder what that is on the wall over there. Let's see. Don't be... Oh yeah, I read this already. I don't need to read it again. Think you'll make it to Aerith tonight? In Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, yes. So, like, you don't actually have to do any of these battles. You can just say later to all of them and not deal with it. I don't think there's really any reason to do that. I don't know who you are. If you're in my chat, tell me who you are. Otherwise, I'm not entering your party. I don't have time to mess around with you guys. Enough babbling, grab them. If you haven't noticed, I'm busy streaming Final Fantasy VII right now. Am I like... Yeah, I'm not set to offline or anything. Right reason... Okay, not my favorite FF. Gotcha. But still love it. Is your favorite 10, JPA? I know you like 10 a lot. Mega Harp never came. Mega Harp, think he was killed? No way. How long is the gameplay? I'm gonna be playing this until Rebirth is released in a couple hours here. Then I'm gonna switch over to that, but I'm gonna be bouncing between this and Rebirth for a while, but like on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm gonna relegate that to like Undertale related stuff, because I got 2 streams, I got like 10,000 views back to back. I have to keep doing that. That's one of my faves. First, voice acting, yeah, took it to a whole new level. Since the creator is asked, what would you prefer, 1-to-1 remake? Or remake scale reimagining? I don't even really have a huge issue with the remake scaled reimagining. I just wish they kept it, like, more or less a turn-based battle. Okay. They could have done the battle system that we got in Rebirth almost 90% in the form we got it, and I wouldn't even complain. If all they did was remove the need to do like little tiny chip damage of like 12 damage to an enemy that has 4 million hit points, if you remove the necessity to do that to raise your ATB and it just raised normally like in Final Fantasy XII, that would be a lot of my complaints just already gone from the battle system in Remake. There's one other part too, but I forget right now. Oh, 6 is your favorite, then 10, gotcha, then 7. I mean, 6 is great, I have that as a solid number too. And I don't mean that as, like, a hard poop. Ifrit takes almost no time, I can fill you in when you get to it, as summon. Okay, if you want to do it. I'd be willing to try to do it. So long as it's not too bad. But yeah, there's just like a few things with the battle system. Say, do you think Mega Harv is gonna stay on and fight for Avalanche? How the hell would I know? Do I look like a mind reader? Huh, y'all weren't such screw-ups. Yeah, there's like there's like two things. I actually can't remember the second thing now, but like, there's that thing that I said about the ATB. I think I might have just combined two into one, because like when you're fighting an enemy that's like in the sky, for example, it's so dumb to me. It's like, oh no, I'm almost dead. I can run around the battlefield freely, but I can't reach into my pocket and drink a potion. It's like, no, I should... Like, I understand that Final Fantasy 15 was way too easy, because you could just use, like, 99 potions and high potions and elixirs and never die. I get that. But what they came up with for a remake is not the answer either. What's going on, real shit? Oxy Montana, what's happening? This game after FF8, I think, is great. Ah, your favorite. Besides one. Let's not forget Harv's beef with piano. Yeah. That... I was annoyed with during the demo. I'm gonna reserve judgment for that until I figure out, like, A, what the trophy requirements are, because I'm sure there's going to be a trophy requirement, and B, if you need to do that perfectly to get, like, Knights of the Round or something. If it's just, like, get a total of, like, 20,000 points, or just for a number, to, like, get a trophy, then, like, okay, fine. And if you don't need to get, like, a perfect score, great. But if you actually have to get perfect on X number of piano stuff, that's ridiculous. Yeah, playing FF7 again. Oh yeah, I liked about original stuff. You don't have to do that auto attack spam the whole fight. Yeah, you're just using those turns for big spells. Well, I mean, the other thing too is like how, I guess that sort of ties into my first problem, how everything is just a damage sponge in Final Fantasy. Like, even boss fights in this game, they might take, what, 5 minutes? 10 minutes for, like, a long fight? Like, every boss fight in Final Fantasy VII feels like this half-hour-long just gauntlet. It's like, why can't it just be fast-paced? Like, I feel like I'm going to war every time I do, like, a battle. Like, I shouldn't have to put my entire heart and soul just to defeat, like, 2 imps. I don't need to fight an amiibo that has, like, 4 trillion hit points. Cast, like, the meteor spell on me as a regular attack. Oh. So they did actually run a poll for, and people are saying they want Chrono Trigger remake, because I am also hankering for a Chrono Trigger remake. Hey, Ika, welcome to the chat. Love your stream, feel like a kid in 8th grade again when this first came out, waiting for school to be over so I can play the game, hell yeah. I remember those days. Like, I mean, when I first got this game, I played it on Christmas. You know, then once school happened, I'd be waiting around. It's like, I want to go home and try and catch a chocobo. I just got my memory card, let's see if we can get one. Bosses were a few minutes. Yeah, right, even Emerald. Yeah, Emerald Weapon had a 20-minute time limit if you didn't have the underwater materia. And Emerald was very beatable. I shouldn't say very beatable, but like if you know Final Fantasy VII well, 20 minutes against Emerald Weapon isn't that big of a deal. And that was an optional boss. Guard Scorpion in the first game, in Remake, had to have been at least a 20-minute fight. I could be exaggerating a titch, but like... But yeah, no, I already have the Platinum Trophy. I'm just playing it again while I wait for Remake to start up. Oh, Rebirth already... It has Phoenix. It was in the demo. So it'll definitely be in the main game. And by definitely, I mean I would assume so. It's no big scene, just what I always do. Ugh. Having everyone worried like that. You don't give a damn about no one but yourself. Yes. Yes, Zan, I am going to go fight Cheese Weapon. I know what you're talking about. Yes. You were worried about me. No, I'm familiar with that, that old, playground rumor. Oh, the poll is about 1-to-1 remake or 7 remake scale. Oh, for Chrono Trigger? If Chrono Trigger isn't turn-based battle system, I'm gonna cannonball out my window. That's all I care about. You can make it remake scale, give me a turn-based battle system. That's all I want. That's all any of us 40-year-old fogies want. I shouldn't say all, but like, a few people mirror the sentiment. Caddy, what's going on? For Emerald? Oh, just spam Demi. Yeah, you could get a bunch of 9999 from it. I'm not going out of my way to date anyone this playthrough. If I'm gonna go for Barrett, I need a guide on my lap, and I'm just not doing that. That's not what this playthrough is for me. We're moving out, follow me. Hey, Mega Harb, you're great back there. These streams are kind of more for me to vent about Remake while enjoying the classic. Mega Harb will do even better next time. Can I say E? I guess I can. Reaper Nick, how you doing? I think they should release 6, yeah, especially since they would take around 2 decades, yeah, to complete. At least Final Fantasy VI kind of would make sense as, like, 2 different installments. Like, it would... I mean, you know what I'm getting at. Oh, Mega Harb, your face is pitch black. There you go. One of my favorite things to do in the Emerald Weapon fight is to go into it, get 2 max level HP plus, and have that be the only thing equipped on Cloud. So he gets to level 9,999. So when Emerald Weapon goes to do, what's it, like Air Tam Storm, it only does damage. It does 1,111 damage per... 1,111 damage per, like, materia you have equipped. So if you have 9,999 materia, right, hit points, not materia, and have 2 materia on, it'll lower your HP to 7,777, which will trigger lucky 7s, which will cause Cloud to go bonkers and do 7,777 damage to whatever enemy they're fighting, 64 times. So it does, like, 400,000 damage. Thanks for helping me back there at the reactor. Jessie was awesome in Remake. Jessie was best girl in Remake. Or at least, most improved girl. Oh yeah, I love me some Kefka. Remake would be turn-based, but cool. Yeah, live action I think would be too much. Yeah, give an option for either or gameplay. Like I was saying earlier, all they have to do to fix Final Fantasy VII's battle system is don't have the stupid chip damage to raise the ATB that does like 3 HP worth of damage on an enemy that has tens, if not hundreds of thousands of hit points, and just have the ATB raised normally. Instead of having to swap between 3 characters and have them do little stupid chip damage so their ATB meter actually raises at a sensible rate. I think that's kind of what I'm hung up on at this point. They would have to do so little to improve the battle system a great deal, and they just... In my opinion, like, I don't know. I'm sure other people don't share that opinion, but, like... I think it would just make the game a lot more accessible for, you know, fans of Final Fantasy VII who may not have reflexes. Or even if you do. Every boss fight feels like a Sans Undertale fight. a little overkill. Landon Labar, alright. Catch you later, thanks for popping in. Yeah, I like how their arms, look like dumbbells. Huh? This is my house, so make yourselves at home. See the headlines in the Shinra Times? Terrorists that bombed the #1 reactor based somewhere in the slums. Blowing up a reactor? They sure put some thought into this one. Just have a real calculating leader. Wonder what they'll do next. Stop acting like a damn kid. Sit down and shove. Train hasn't switched to security mode yet. Yeah, I definitely appreciate this graphical style. Sure that'll change by tomorrow. It's like they just sort of understood. It's like, okay. Well, I don't know, because like Final Fantasy VIII actually looked really like lifelike. Like, I don't know, I agree, these blocky graphics are nostalgic to me too. Yeah, Rebirth. Nier, how you doing? Yeah. Rebirth, let's go. FF stream before Rebirth comes, yeah. We're about T-minus 2 hours away. Hey, Noble Dragon, welcome to the chat. I don't know who you are, but I hope you have a good day. I'll sub so you can reach your goals. Hey, appreciate it, Noble Dragon. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. You have yourself a good rest of your day as well. Yeah, get close. Smell Jessie's here. She uses that herbal essences stuff, I think. That kind that I like. Oh, really, Samuel? Bruh, Cloud's arms. Yeah, it's the first time I've seen FF7 or FF at all in forever. Yeah, we got the whole, Popeye the Sailor Man arms. Hey, Mega Harb, you want to look at this with me? It's a map of the Midgar rail system. Let's look at it together. I'll explain it to you. I like this kind of stuff. Bombs, monitors, flashy stuff. Okay, it's about to start. This is a complete model of the city of Midgar. It's about a 1 in 10,000 scale. Top plate's about 50 meters above ground. The main pillar supports the plate in the center. There are other support pillars. I don't know if you saw my roommate show up, but he's right here. He came and sat on my lap. Here's my roommate. How are you, buddy? My roommate. I'm gonna give you some licks. Oh boy. Yeah, this is where he usually spends. If not, like, right up here on my lap, he's usually, like, huddled down closer to my shin bones. I give her the speedy emoji, folks. Past vibe check. Hey, thank you, Samuel. Yeah, speedy behavior. Yeah, loafing. Yeah, kitty approved. And he seems to think my finger needs a bath. The main pillar supports the plate in the center, and there are other support pillars. Built in each section. #1 reactor we blew up was in the northern section. Then there's #2, #3, all the way up to the #8 reactor. Seth Skoke, how you doing? Tommy Tucker Animations. Yeah, we got Speedy the cat on my lap right now. Being all Speedy the cat like. The way that only Speedy the cat can. Hey, vibe check everything real I come across. You pass the flying colors, hell yeah. So you appreciate it. Yeah, Speedy, he's like super friendly. He's a super friendly dude. We've been living together for a little over 7 years now, I think. The 8 reactors provide Midgar with electricity. Yeah, most streams, he'll just, get on my lap, or he'll, crawl up on my chest and give me a head bonk, because I look like I need one. And very affectionate fella. Yeah, it ain't called Midgar for no reason. Oh yeah, remember Speedy from my past was Undertale livestream. Right on. I'm sure they'll make many more appearances yet. If Vince is gonna pay you to manage his OnlyFans, you taking that job? Depends how much. How much? 7 figures? Sure. I don't know if that implies I have to actually be on it, but, like, we can negotiate, though. Instead of names, we refer to them by numbered sectors. That's how things turned out. Phew! Look at what's next. This is the route the train's on. The route spirals around the main pillar. We should be coming around the center right about now. Each checkpoint has an ID sensor device. Checks the identities and backgrounds of each passenger on the train. And it's linked up to the central data bank with Shinra headquarters, so you're depositing some data at the bank. Hot tub stream win. If I can figure out how to fit a hot tub in this apartment, then I could just stream from my regular tub. Like, I legit could. My webcam would reach. Like, 100% I could. Speak of the devil. The light means that we're in the ID security check area. When the light goes off, you never know what kind of creeps will come out. Almost back now, what a relief. We did it. I know. Next time I'll make one just for you. Looking forward to it. Okay, then I'll put a little extra effort in and make it with a bang. Seeing stars, this sucks. I hate the dark. And act's so damn big, grinning. Look, you can see the surface now. The city don't have no day or night. If that plate weren't there, you could see the sky. I thought he said if it weren't for that swear words pizza, we could see this. That wasn't censored, was it? Or does he say it in a minute? Floating city. Pretty unsettling scenery. Maybe he's gonna talk about it now. Huh? Never expect to hear that out of someone like you. You're just full of surprises. The upper world, the city on a plate. Oh yeah, right here. It's because of that effing pizza, the people underneath are suffering. Fun fact. Says caviar as a swear. And the city below is full of polluted air. On top of that, the reactor keeps draining up all the energy. Why doesn't everyone move on to the plate? Hey, Little Dog 96, thank you for the goat emoji. Appreciate it. Dunno, probably because they ain't got no money. Or maybe. Because they love their land no matter how polluted it gets. I know. No one lives in the slums because they want to. It's like this train, it can't run anywhere else except where its rails take it. Would you live under the plate, Harv? Only if your mom was on top of the plate. JPA look. Look emoji. That wasn't even a proper... That was more of a look emoji. This isn't a look. This is a look. Now, I forget when you first get steel materia. But, like, you can actually go to the graveyard a little bit here. I assume you can't actually get the... Aerith's pretty good stick. I always forget what it's called. Oh my god, Harv. I just broke you in half with that one. Get over here, yo. Oh, Fred Earthbound, that's a... I guess it's kind of hard to see right now, but that's a Sephiroth poster in the background. It's more of like a Kingdom Hearts style. Oh, but that's Sephiroth back there. This mission was a success, but don't get lazy now. Hard part's still to come. Don't you all be scared of that explosion. Yeah, it's a Sephiroth. I've had that wall scroll for... God, like close to 20 years now, probably. I probably legitimately got it in like 2006. This next one's gonna be even bigger than that. Meet back at the hideout. Move out. Yeah, you can just go over here and... I can just belch. Background's so fuzzy. Onward. Not letting you go tonight. Wow. There's somewhere you could go alone. Wow. There's only the train graveyard around here, and they say there's ghosts around too. Damn. What? So yeah, I won't be able to do this, but if you know what you're doing, you can actually, like, do some very specific, like, movements here. And you can actually go through this part. And, like, bypass a whole bunch of Midgar. You have to do a bunch of very specific movements, though, but if you do, it takes you out, like, on the other side. Like, you never actually, like... How do I say it? Because you do go through this doorway when... like, the plate's coming down. You swing through on, like, the zip line or whatever, but you never, like, walk through this way. But, like, if you go out here, this takes you out to the other side, like, where the playground is. That's also the case if you do the very specific movements to get through here, but, like, I didn't even think about that before the stream. Like, I might have been able to figure out how to do it, but, like, what if I just kind of... No, it's way more specific than that. I didn't mean to do that. I don't really want to do, I'm playing on the PS5 version. I don't want to use ×3 speed, really. Like, I sort of want this playthrough to go, like, slowly. Oops. If it's going to be a pre-show for 7 Remake, that's going to be long. Hey, Husk Dust, welcome back. Oh, nice, got a Dirge the Cerberus wall scroll. I need to get some more, really. Yeah, I have that one. I used to have an Astro Boy one, but I've lost track of that one. Check it out, it's huge, ain't it? I heard. I get what you're saying. Look at the size of that, it's huge. Where was it that you went off to again, Hustus? Hey, welcome back. Hey, this is a strange and wonderful place. This is my place. You can come here when you want. See ya, bro. That's your sanctuary location? Grenand, stop it. Stop yelling at me. Bared with the accuracy of a stormtrooper. Oh, this one. You here? No, what? It's a news update. It said there was a terrorist explosion up above. But this time it was a Mako reactor. No. You see, I keep on top of these things, and if you ask me, if you knock out Midgar's power, and all of its computers and signals are going to get knocked out too. Financially, there must have been about 1 billion gil worth of damage. 1 gillion damage. Scale from 1 to 10, how good's the Final Fantasy series? Solid 9. I love, like, the whole series. There's not a lot of series I would even think about putting over Final Fantasy. Not opening up, go away. I don't think I can get the all materia yet. I'm gonna check, though. I think I gotta wait. There's like this tutorial room here. Yeah, I'm early. What game would I recommend you start with? I kind of want to say Final Fantasy IV or Final Fantasy VI. Okay, go on ahead. Get off, you slow-moving ass. What does the cat think? Speedy, he just wants to snuggle. Papa! I'm not your papa, Marlene, you're mistaken. Marlene, aren't you gonna say anything to Mega Harp? Yeah, but yeah, the game series is pretty diverse. Because, like, you have all the way to, like, very, like, rigidly turn-based battle systems to arguably not even being an RPG. Welcome home, everyone. Looks like everything went well. You fight with Grenand? Yeah. I should have known. He's always pushing people around. You've always been in fights ever since you were little. I was worried. You know what I love? when people spam in the chat repeatedly. Like, it's gonna make me answer your question more. Alright, so Lean Phoenix claimed Tifa. So let's do it. No, there's no M. I might have to truncate it a little bit. Okay, I'm Woolsying your name a little bit, Lean Phoenix. There. Best I got. Lean as fuck. Okay, you got it. Little Dog 96. I mean, this is a pretty good one. Final Fantasy VII. I mean, Ogre Battle's a fairly complicated game, but it's like, I can't think of another game that's like it. I think Seven Heaven would be the dive bar I go every day after work. Yeah, I would really like the aesthetic of this place. I would definitely get drunk here. Flowers, how nice. You almost never see them here in the slums. But a flower for me? Oh, you shouldn't have. Here you go. Thank you, it smells wonderful. Maybe I should fill the store with flowers. But I say 4 or 6 because they're not like a Greek epic that you're gonna have to like dedicate like 6 months to. Like at least Final Fantasy 4 or 6 are like, I don't know, anywhere from like 20 to 40 hours depending how thorough you are and how comfortable you are with RPGs in general. Instead of recommending like Final Fantasy 12, which is, you're gonna put 100 hours into it no matter what. Yeah, definitely. Lettuce has definitely helped the channel out a lot over the years. His contributions have been greatly appreciated and remembered. You alright, Grinand? Great! Get in here, fools. We starting the meeting. Show that pinball machine. Hi. Sit down. How about something to drink? Give me something hard. Just a minute, I'll make one for you. Here's a Cosmo candle. You know, I'm relieved you made it back safely. What's with you all of a sudden? That job wasn't even tough. Guess not. You were in Soldier. Make sure you get your pay from Grindan. Sick of seeing— why do you say that? Like, I'm more asking, like, does this scene just get played a lot when people are talking about Remake, or like... Yoshi, what's my thought on Andrew Tate? I don't know, like, I know that he was, like, polluting a lot of people's, like, TikToks and stuff. That's about it. Don't worry, once I get that money, I'm out of here. I think he's just trying to get a rise out of people for clicks. Hey, Oso Gringo, you actually playing OGFF? Or no? Yep. No, I'm playing the original for now. Once Rebirth comes out in like 90 minutes or so, I'm gonna switch over and play that for the rest of the night. But I'm gonna be doing this again tomorrow. I'm gonna start out with vanilla Final Fantasy VII and shift over to Rebirth. Yeah, double vodka soda. Thoughts on Jim Ross? Like, no, in all seriousness, Jim Ross is probably my favorite commentator ever. Like, him and Jerry Lawler was just... chef's kiss. Like, if you don't know a lot about, like, I don't know, just, like, wrestling and wrestling culture, you could listen to Jim Ross and not really, like, think much of it. But if you listen to Jim Ross, like, kind of knowing the jargon and stuff like that, he's, like, so brutally honest about so much stuff, it's hilarious. But it's not, like, necessarily obvious to, like, a layman. Oh, Jim Ross, he was a commentator for years on Monday Night Raw, like the wrestling show. Grandmother, when she was alive, had a garden of 30 different kinds of flowers. Good lord. Hey, Dave Hackey, I ordered some beans and cheese. Yeah, with a side of lard, of course. But they all smelled identical to me. Yeah, so I don't know what she meant. But yeah, feeling alright? Yeah, why? No reason, you just look a little tired, I guess. I mean, that happens. You think I'm a little too uptight? Yeah. Next mission will be to blow up the Sector 5 reactor. Mega Harv, you're great. Don't you ever get nervous or you're like impervious to feelings? Nah, that couldn't be it. Think I'm a little too up? No. That's okay, don't worry about me. I don't look like it, but I'm a coward at heart. I'm glad to hear that. Oops. Look at the news, what a blast. Sin. Or is it Channel 51 News? 51N, or is it Sin? Or is it 5N? I think it was all because of my bomb. But all I really did was just make it like the computer told me. Oh no, I must have made a miscalculation Oh, I forgot to carry the 1. Hey, the number 1 reactor was bombed. The terrorist group Avalanche has claimed responsibility for the bombing. It's 3 AM, nice streams. Yeah. Alright, Lean Phoenix, thanks for stopping in. I'll catch you later. Oh, is that like legit, Scott? Now would you say it's Shinra Information Network? I mean, I would believe that. It's expected that Avalanche will continue its reign of terror. With citizens of Midgar, there's no need for fear. I've immediately mobilized soldiers to protect our citizenry against the senseless violence. Thank you, and good night. Oh, you just made it up. You could have just been like, yeah. And I would have just bought it wholesale. Yeah, Shinra Indoctrination Network. Yeah, that might be a little closer to the truth. Yo, Mega Harv, there's something I wanted to ask you. Was there anyone from Soldier fighting us today? None, I'm positive. You sound pretty sure. If there's anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be standing here right now. Don't go thinking you so bad just because you was in Soldier. I didn't remember Jesse actually being that close to Barrett for this scene. Like, wiggling like that. Was that always? Like, I do not remember that at all. Like, I know he gets blasted into the camera, but like... I think something weird just happened there. Yeah, you're strong. Probably all them guys and soldiers are. Don't forget that your skinny ass is working for Avalanche now. Favorite game of all time would either be this game right here, Final Fantasy VII, or Earthbound for the Super Nintendo. I do have a soft spot for Final Fantasy 15, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't annoy the hell out of me in a lot of very little ways. Final Fantasy 15 was kind of like Death by a Thousand Cuts, the RPG, but like... a little while, like, I don't know, like a month after I played it, I was already thinking like, oh, I should play that again. Yeah, no, ACAC, I have it written down on this note here, so I'll remember. Mandela effects in gaming. I definitely have some, but I can't think of any off the top of my head. Don't get no ideas about hanging on to Shinra. Staying with Shinra? You asked me a question, I answered it. That's all. I'm going upstairs. I want to talk about my money. Shucks, money. Papa, you're so great. My mom thinks you're the health. Good. I'll be sure to tell her again later. Some people think normal Pikachu have black tip tails. I'm not familiar enough with Pikachu that I wouldn't have, like, a Mandela effect about it, per se. Wait, Mega Harv. Lean, let him go. Looks like he still misses the Shinra. Shut up. I don't care about neither Shinra nor Soldier. But don't get me wrong, I don't care about Avalanche or the planet for that matter. Straighten things up. Straighten things up with everything. Look at him go. Machine gun fists, alright. Well, whenever we end up getting another Kingdom Hearts, like, I wonder how that's gonna... Because I thought they were gonna kind of versus 13 that one a little bit. Hey, Michael Mervin, yeah. Wow, this Rebirth demo sucks. What has Square Enix been doing with their time? Exactly what we knew they were doing with their time. Mega Harv, you say you don't care, but you came to talk to me. Mega Harv, you just want friends, isn't that right? Blow off. When I saw this as a teenager, I'm like... I took blow off a little differently than, like, to just be like, oh, I'm just gonna ignore him. I took it as, like, telling him to, like, go blow off. Like, instead of telling him to, like, piss off, to, like, blow off. As in, you know, go suck one. Yeah, well, you look kind of lonely to me. If you ever got anything you want to get off your chest, you can always talk to me. Lennox Buttrum, welcome to the chat. Oh, Remind ended on Kingdom Hearts 3. A strong fantasy. I still need to do play Remind at some point. It's also a triple entendre, yeah, adult meaning. Yeah, of that. Oh my, it must have been for a lot of money. Sure, what the hell? It's a verbal agreement. Now let me figure this out. Oh, stop it. Did you hear me? Yeah. Monte Zay? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. The Dog 21, how you doing? Oh, so you're casually playing one of the best games ever. Yeah, day before Rebirth release. Yes, totally. Well, I'm gonna be playing this until Rebirth releases in my area. Then I'm just gonna switch gears, but that's what I'm gonna be doing for a little bit. I'm gonna be opening with old school Final Fantasy VII, then shifting over to Remake. Yeah, you can still, you can tell he still wants to realize it still. I think, like, if Nomura wants to still realize that he needs to figure out how to make a game faster than, like, a 16-year development cycle, then maybe he can make that happen. That's not up to me. Listen, Mega Harv, I'm asking you, please join us. How long will I be live? I'm gonna probably be live for another... about 4.5 hours, probably. Maybe a bit more. But in about 90 minutes, I'm gonna switch to a horizontal stream, like a regular, like, landscape-oriented stream, and pick up on Rebirth. Enjoy, just beat Remake yesterday. Okay, right on, now I'm off to intermission. Alright, enjoy, Monte, thank you for stopping in. Will do. Yeah, just beat Remake again. Good, good. Good idea. Planet's dying, slowly but surely. It's dying. I didn't get full development funding. I'm just more or less... I mean, I guess, maybe, like, I don't know what the development cycle is with Square, but, like, there's no excuse for these games to take as long as they've been taking. I shouldn't say there's no excuse, but, like, sometime after Final Fantasy XII was released, they're like, you know what we're not going to do? Release games in a timely fashion. So let Grenan and his buddies do something about it. Kelly Rybacki, welcome to the chat. Hey, thank you. Thank you for saying that. You mean Final Fantasy XIV 1.0? No, well, yes. Thankfully, they let us pre-download Rebirth. So, like, when it's 1 o'clock, I'll actually be able to just play it. Because if I try to play it now, it'll be like, well, you gotta wait 90 more minutes. But fortunately, I got to download it yesterday. Knuckless, well, welcome to the chat. Just popping in. This game hits hard for nostalgia for me. Hell yeah. Enjoy your travels. Thanks for popping in. Just gonna walk right out ignoring your childhood friend? How can you say that? You forgot the promise, too. Promise? So you did forget. Remember, it was 7 years ago. In Final Fantasy VII, it was 7 years ago. I refuse to believe it. Look, the well. Did you remember? Yeah, back then. Thought you would never come, and I was getting a little cold. Say what? Hope FF7 doesn't have any new game boogers. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Sorry I'm late. For the storytelling of FF, yeah. Never played past X, but I think they have been on point with storytelling from my experience with the series. Yeah, that's what makes it... Yeah, that's what makes them worth it, in my opinion. Yeah, the other devs team are large enough for the games. Games that are huge versus 13, yeah, made now. Yeah, it would take 5 to 6 years. Like, I know there's been a lot of, like, hubbub about this, like, online and stuff, but, like, do you think we're gonna hit a point with, like, AAA development where, like, the market will effectively crash? I'm not entirely sure that I would be upset if that happened. Like, these overpriced, over-budgeted, overproduced games. Doesn't need to be everything. Cactus Chris, how you doing? This new FF7, yeah, some mediocre graphics. Oh, I forgot to turn the high-res filter on, I'm sorry. Oh, absurd download... Oh, okay. Absurd download times, glitches, etc. Come this spring, I'm leaving town for Midgar. All the boys are leaving town. But I'm different from them. I'm not just gonna find a job. Well, yeah, I guess if they can utilize AI properly, they're gonna have to, if they want to keep scaling games in this way. I want to join Soldier. But, like, we're also sort of hitting a point, because, like, I was just playing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. And I'm, like, I don't know, 17 parts into the playthrough. I was, like, 70 hours in. And then I unlocked, like, 2 more, like, gigantic locations, and I'm like, this game's, like, almost too big for its own good. Sephiroth, the Great Sephiroth? I just feel like with AAA games now, it's more like... I mean, yeah, they're always trying to turn a profit, but I feel like it's harder for the passion to shine through, because these corporations are too fixated on profit. Isn't it hard to join Soldier? Which, I mean, I get it, because, like, they need to make money, but, like, it also means they won't take any risks. I probably won't be able to come back to this town for a while. What does Cuphead name a goldfish? I mean, that's a good name for a goldfish. It's a digital age trying to keep their business going instead of taking the time, yeah, to make a great game. But I mean, then you get guys like me complaining that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth took 4 years to make. So, like, they kind of can't win either way. Love of FF6 was a system, yeah, no kidding. Yeah, they just existed for 15 years. Yeah, like, we're done with the hardware, yeah, software only. I would love that. I hate having to buy new systems every, like, 5 years or so. Oh, there, I just gotta drop another $800 to play stuff. Especially now, because, yeah, the games look better, but it's more about, like, okay, well, we'll just make the load times faster. The games can't really look much better. Like, until they look like you and me all the time. But then there's, like, that one game that the videos was going around for. I forget the name of it, but it was, like, a cop body cam game. It looks like real life, but it was, like, Unreal Engine, I guess. Like, we're kind of getting there already. If you make it, will you be in the newspapers? Hey, King B, how you doing? Going well so far. just eagerly anticipating some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth finally coming out. We'll be playing it in about an hour and a half. Yeah, the rocks look better. There are more leaves on the trees. Yeah. What's so much better? Right. Like, minutia looks better. Hey, let's make a promise. Get really famous and I'm ever in a bind. Come save me, alright. But, like, hair physics is still, like, not quite there yet. What? I said hair physics isn't quite there yet, Cloud. If I'm ever in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. I want to experience that at least once. What? Never going into FF7. Oh, never got into FF7 playing Remake, not loving it. Yeah, it feels like they're dragging things out that shouldn't be. I just have issues with the battle system. I've sort of landed on, if they made, like, a few, like, kind of small changes to the battle system, I would have nowhere near the same amount of problem with it. Mainly just, like, how you need to do, like, the little chip damage to get ATB meter. I know it raises a little bit, a tiny little bit, without actually, like, hitting an enemy. But, like, it's inconsequential if you have, like, an enemy flying up in the air and you don't have, like, a tangible, like, aerial attacker, and so you have, like, two characters standing around dead in the water. Can't even use items. I kind of conflated two issues into one. Keith Plots, what's happening? Well, yeah. Remember when PS2 came out, people thought graphics would never get better than FFX. Yeah, we're old fogies. I mean, there's that part of it too, where, like, it's not that I'm aging out of the hobby, but it's not like video games are being made for me. They're being made for, like, 18 to 24-year-olds. You remember now, don't you, our promise? I'm not a hero and I'm not famous, so I can't keep our promise. But you got your childhood dream, didn't you? You joined Soldier. I wouldn't even really have a problem with Final Fantasy VII Remake having 3 parts, but the fact it's going to take like a decade to get the whole thing is just obnoxious. So come on, you got to keep your promise. Wait a sec, big time Soldier. Nice companion to the original. Yeah, it's not like it replaces the original. I just love turn-based, but, like, I don't mind, like, I like Kingdom Hearts. Like, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, like, the battle system, fine. I have no problem with that. Like, I like Dark Souls, Bloodborne was fun. It's not because it's, like, action-oriented. I just feel like I'm controlling 3 people. I need to delegate chip damage to all 3, so, like, their ATB meter will raise, so I can actually do damage to stuff. But, like, their solution is like, well, you can just put it on easy and we'll do the chip damage for— No. That's not what I'm asking. I'm saying you shouldn't make me do chip damage to an enemy that has 12 million hit points when I'm hitting it for, like, 20 hit points to get ATB. Like, it just drives me insane. Got the next mission lined up. I'll do it for 3,000. It's okay, it's okay. Really hurting for help, right? Ugh, that money's from Marlene's schooling. 2,000. Thanks, Mega Harp. I'd feel if I saw Tifa at a European nude beach, yeah. No towel or anything. Kingdom Hearts is peak action RPG, period. Yeah, that's what Square needs. Right, yeah. Right, yes. Exactly. That's what Square needs to do if they want to do that. Not gonna lie, first time I'm experiencing FF gameplay, now I know why Tifa is a Wooga. Yeah, on my brain. Join the club, my man. I think I know why I never got to buy FF back in the days. Oh, Suikoden was— Suikoden's great, though. I love Suikoden too, especially in the little bits. Oh my goodness, the Black Knight is here. Have you seen the bounty? Yeah, the bounty hunter kitchen gun was here like the past 2 nights looking for you, the Black Knight, and now you're here and they're not. I don't know what to tell you, my man. See how in auto mode for ATB, yeah, would make the battles flow faster. Yeah, they're aiming for Versus 13 to be similar to Kingdom Hearts, and it got reworked. Yeah, when taken over by, oh yeah, by 15. Morning. Did you sleep well? Keep it down. I hear you. Grenan's always edgy before an operation. Trying to turn you into a kitchen? That's a fate worse than death. Becoming a kitchen? I'm going this time. Nice. Your target's a Sector 5 reactor. Head for the station first. I'll fill you in on the train. Don't fill me in. Yo, before the next mission, I got something I want to ask you. I don't really know how to use the material. I'll give you that material we just found. Just teach me how to use it. You wouldn't understand. If you are trying to date Barrett in this, you can say no to the tutorial. It has no bearing. Oh, which Kingdom Hearts you started playing, Joe Donetta? Hot take. I like the first Kingdom Hearts the most. Me too, Keith, actually. The first one's my favorite. Yeah, 2 was great, but I always prefer the original. It was simpler times. The story didn't go off the rails yet. The level design was like nice and basic. It's like, I don't know. I think there's a certain amount of just. I would argue Kingdom Hearts 2 has a more refined battle system, but yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1's my favorite. Grow up. I want to be a blitzball. That's right. Yeah, Kinker. Got the all-in-one collection. Oh, right on. That'll keep you busy for a while. It was also easy to follow because of... Yeah, like that's the thing about Kingdom Hearts. It's not so much that the story's confusing. It's that you literally need to experience every game in the series. If you do that, you'll know what's going on. But if you don't do that, you're going to be confused at some point. I got to Kingdom Hearts 3, and I mostly knew what was going on, but like right at the end of it, I slacked off on like watching cutscenes from the mobile game Kingdom Hearts had. And there was a part at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3 where I was like, who are you? Who are you people? But just like, if my recommendation, like if you're interested in Kingdom Hearts, don't necessarily play it to understand the story. I would be more likely to recommend place Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3. If you still want to play more and you're that interested in the story, then go back and fill in the pieces from there. Like 1, 2, and 3 are good. Good start. Got a message from the weapon shop man upstairs. Yeah, Birth by Sleep was good. Gonna do your exercise and get ready for bed. Enjoy the stream. Don't forget to drop a like and bring the lard. Hell yeah, Saint. Thank you so much. You have a good sleep. I'll see you next time. Oh, you're at the Wonderland level. Okay, so you're just getting started. Hot take. Banjo-Kazooie hate is not justified. I agree to an extent. I don't hate Banjo-Tooie. I do think that the certain levels in Banjo-Tooie are a little too big for their own good. It's very easy to get lost in some of those levels. Like Pterodactyl Land is huge, and it's easy to get lost. I think Banjo-Kazooie is like a more like tightly knit package than Tooie, but I still like Tooie. I just have like that one complaint about Tooie, whereas I don't really have a lot to complain about with Kazooie. Play the melody game. Oh yeah, I still haven't done that. Husband tries to explain me Kingdom Hearts with the no names, heartless. Yeah, too damn confusing. Yeah, besides the fun game, love the noise. Yeah. Oh yeah, the ice cube hitting the glass here. Giyu, you're having trouble getting... You live quite an interesting life, I gotta tell you. Alright, good luck. This hasn't... exactly been a speed run of this game, but we can probably get to the slums tonight. Wait a minute, you. Let's buy 3 bangles. She bangles. I already have the assault gun, in case you didn't realize you picked it up from Guard Scorpion. I'll buy some grenades just in the off chance I want to use them. I probably won't, but maybe I will just because I know I can't in Remake. Okay, also, Aerith should go in the back row, because he has a gun. There, we did it. Demon Slayer, I'm well, how are you? Pacing from the original, yeah. Way different compared to the remake. I find modern game pacing in general has just grinded to a halt. Like, I think because games were, like, had less space to work with, like, just because games weren't as big, they were just a little more fast-paced as a result. Like, you know, you'd get, like, 5-10 minutes of story, but then you'd get, like, a half-hour gameplay, then you'd find a town, and you can mess around there for a few minutes and do a bit more story, find another dungeon. Now it's like, okay, here's a 2.5-hour long cutscene, followed by, like, 5 hours of gameplay. Like, it's just, the scale is much bigger, and unless you have, like, an entire day to dedicate to a game, it's not quite as, like... It's hard to feel like you're getting anything accomplished. Like, if I had one complaint about, like, Yakuza, like, Infinite Wealth or Like a Dragon or anything like that, it's that, like, I could do, like, an 8-hour session of that game and not really feel like I got anything accomplished sometimes, just because, like, the scope of the game is so just huge. But as a result, it can sometimes make things feel like they're dragging a bit. They're like a dragon a bit. Honestly, I'm more just mad at myself because I didn't beat Infinite Wealth before Remake came out. But I didn't, and I'll finish it eventually. Anyway, we got an all materia, so we'll give that to somebody with healing materia. Oh yeah, we gotta buy a healing materia. Cosmenko, welcome to the chat. Keep doom scrolling shorts and you keep popping up on my feed. Nice. Playing all my favorite games. Keep it up, my dude. Hey, I will. My pleasure. Enjoy your doom scrolling. I'm sure I'll see you again. Oh, that just described the Metal Gear Solid series. Well, like, the thing about the Metal Gear Solid series, though, is, like, when that happened on PS1, it was kind of more of a novel concept. Like, because... I forget, like, Kojima's background, but I'm under the impression he's, like, more of a cinematographer anyway. So, like, the game was designed, like, to be a movie more so, but, like, there weren't really other games like that then. So it was, like, new and fresh. Now every game is like, well, Metal Gear Solid was good, so let's just bog everyone down with details that are not necessarily relevant. Hey, Coco, this is Vanilla. Kathleen Corson, welcome to the chat. Yeah, Cactus Chris, I agree with you. FF16 never got its roses. Love that game despite its flaws. Yeah, I was saying earlier, Final Fantasy 15 to me is like a death by 1,000 cuts game. A lot of stuff in it annoyed me when I was playing it, but when I was done with it, I was like, you know what? The game had its charm, and all in all, I enjoyed it. Would love to see it fully realized, but I can't see a world where that's gonna happen. Lucky Owl. No, no mods today. I have done 2 streams on the new threat mod, but right now we're just playing vanilla. Shibble, do I have any bombs IRL? Just bath bombs. Oh, gotta go. No worries, Kathleen. Thanks for popping in. 7th Heaven, yeah, makes it perfect in that mod. FF15, yeah, it was weird and quirky, yeah, but had awesome boss battles. Go to the part in FF15 where you go to the car. Oh, get the car back. But never came back. It was a good game to stream because, like it's basically an open world Final Fantasy game. And, like, you're in the car a lot, so it's like, I would just turn on Final Fantasy music in the car, listen to Final Fantasy music, and, like, talk about Final Fantasy while we're, like, driving back and forth. I think streaming it made me enjoy it a lot more. Hey, Carrie B2, yeah. Remember Metal Gear Solid 4 had, like, an hour-long cutscene? Wasn't there a running gag of there being, like, an absurdly large ladder to climb in some of them? Yeah, if I get through this and, I mean, I'm not gonna play this in any hurry, but I assume I'll get through this before Rebirth. So I don't know, maybe I'll follow it up with a mod. We'll see. Can't sell any good medicine in a slum like this, why not? Yeah, I kind of like their whole dichotomy. You know, even like Prompto was like the annoying brother, but like he was just kind of like, yeah, it was just the whole, you know, camaraderie aspect to it. And Gladio on the patio. Oh, best part, Gladio on the patio. I'm pretty sure the first episode I said Gladio on the patio, and I just laughed like an idiot. Like, for some reason, it was just hilarious to me. So, like, I kept saying it. But I haven't played 15 in a while, so I don't have a lot of reasons to bring it up. Yeah, 15 really felt like a road trip. Look at this doesn't happen every day. Are you a customer? Well, the other thing, too, about 15, it's kind of like a funny situation, because, like, I complain sometimes about, like... Because, like... It's hard to complain about a super long game if it's good, because it's like you're getting your money's worth. But, like, if you give me a game that has, like, 100 hours worth of content, I'm way less likely to try to pick it up. Because, like, I could pick up and beat Earthbound 5 times in the amount of time it would take me to, like, do all the side quests and stuff in 15. But if you just want to do the story, you can beat the game in, like, 30 hours. It's actually, like, not a terribly long game if you just focus on the story. If you do all the open world stuff, it's massive. Okay, Niffler, what's going on? Picking up a time sink. Yeah, it's bittersweet. Hey, Jack, thanks for subbing. Appreciate it. Enjoy your stay. Oh, we did have a restore material. I think I got it in 7 Heaven, but I was too busy rambling to notice. Okay, well, you can be our heal all person Grenand, and you can also have a lightning, ice. I mean, I guess also get a fire material. Ice Show Monkeys is busting a rhyme in the chat. 100-hour game will also likely be a grind game. Yeah, hence Burnout is much more applicable. Well, I mean, I'd also rather prefer, like, a densely packed, like, 20-hour experience than, like, a padded-out 100-hour experience. I've beaten Earthbound, like, 30 times at this point. I still play that game and be like, well, here's, like, some dialogue I didn't know about. Like, there's so much situational dialogue in the game, it's crazy. Play the game for decades, you still find dialogue cropping up here and there. Let's buy one antidote while we're at it. But I mean, like, if I was younger, you know, I would have no problem with, you know, hundreds of hours long games. But like nowadays, it's like, I don't have enough hours left in my life to play through Yakuza Infinite Wealth like 5 times. Like, I will just expire. Zan, you know what you did. But yeah, I love Earthbound to death. I played this game a lot too. This game also holds a very special place in my heart. Yo, Gonzo, what's happening? Yeah, I wanted to swing by, drop a like. Hope you enjoy Rebirth. I'll catch your VOD after I play it a bit myself. Yeah, sounds good, Gonza. I don't blame you one bit. I'll catch you later, my dude. Tino Besnio, much better. Back to the origins. Yeah, I'm gonna play this for about another hour. Then we're gonna switch gears to Rebirth. This is gonna be my pre-show for a bit. We're gonna do Final Fantasy VII, then Rebirth after. I mean, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm still gonna do like Undertale-related stuff for a bit, because I can't not. Now look at that, it got empty all of a sudden. What's going on? Damn. It's because guys like you. Yipes. Seen the news, right? Avalanche says there'll be more bombings. Only devoted employees like me would go to Midgar in a day like today. You work for Shinra? I won't give in to violence, and I'm not giving you my seat either. Grin and. Ugh, you lucky... whatever. What are we gonna do now? The hell are you so calm? You're busting up my rhythm. Looks like they just finished connecting the cars. Finally leaving. What's our next target? Listen to Mr. Serious about his work. Alright, I'll tell you. He's probably already told you, but there's a security checkpoint at the top. It's like the still back. You mean like before the train starts moving? It's an ID scan system checking all the trains. Shinra is very proud of it. Can't use our fake IDs anymore. Morning, and welcome to Midgar Lines. Arrival time at Sector 4, station is 11:45. That means we only got 3 more minutes to the ID checkpoint. Well then in 3 minutes we're jumping off this train, got it? Then Barrett, like, throws himself onto that bench like he's Yuffie in the remake. Oh, the pre-rendered backgrounds, yeah. The only ones that'll talk to me or come to my house, I'm impressed. Don't worry about me, I'm gonna brag to everyone at work about this. Looks like you've seen this already. It's alright. Come a little closer. Aiden soon. April. Mid-April or so. Similar to how I'm gonna play Final Fantasy VII before Rebirth, I'm gonna play Suikoden 1 before Aiden Chronicles, and then Suikoden 2, because I imagine I can play them both. Have a good stream. I think I have time to pass it. Have fun with Rebirth. Sounds good, Ikarika. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good one. Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all cars will be conducted. Repeat. Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. Search of all cars will be conducted. What's happening? Now, if we go back and talk to the man who's in his house currently. What's going on? We're in trouble. That's what's going on. I'll explain later. Hurry, get to the next car. Kingu Korusman. Welcome to the chat. How are you? Someone blew it. Unidentified passengers located in car 1. Preparing for lockdown. Let's go. Good. Talk to me even now. I'm really impressed. Here's a little something as a reward. Get a phoenix down. Yeah. Locking the door, sir. Just run. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. Yeah. Got a high potion. Then someone will try to steal your money on this car. Alright, we clear? Not yet. They're starting another check. If we're caught, we're done for it. Don't worry, if we move up the train car by car, we should get past it. We are trying to escape this train right now, because our fake IDs didn't work. What? Did he actually not steal my money this time? Oh, I didn't have the money to steal. That's so funny. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Okay. Neat. Lockdown, upgrade to maximum security alert. Jet YT, can you play a song? No. I am not the most musically inclined individual. Mono, the game cover artist for FF series, is a fairly unique style. Oh, big time. The avatars in the menu. Yo, this one. I know he did it all for 6. He did them for 7. Let's go. We're gonna dive out of here. I look good in a Shinra uniform. Yeah. You look great. Just like a man. Yay, I'm so happy. I think. Scary, huh? Late for that now. Why'd you come along anyway? Because. Hey, you two, there ain't no time for that. Time to waste. Oops. Made up my mind, watch close. I'm a jump. Don't care if I go first. Peter always stays till the end. Don't worry about me, just go. Yo, don't you go getting your spiky ass hurt. Only the beginning of the mission. Out we go. Later, you take care of the rest. Good, so far everything's going as planned. Don't let your guard down until we get to the Sector 5 reactor. Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse got everything ready for us, so move it. Get inside me. Quickly. The reactor's just down this tunnel, so I'm gonna actually go this way. I just always like to show this when I do the stream. So, like, if you just don't get out of the cart, the train car, when you get to it, if you just don't make it out in time, like the first one, it'll put you right where I'm trying to get. So maybe I should have just done that, but there was some stuff to get. But if you go down this way a little bit, there's like some infinitely spawning enemies. I think they drop like grenades or something. I forget, but let's find out again. Could probably increase the speed of the battles a little more still. I didn't want to overdo it, but like I think we can. Like our speed stat isn't high enough to really be able to utilize it. Or have to worry about wasting too much time or whatever. So you just gotta go down several. It seems like it's just gonna like infinitely repeat. But after you do this, like, I don't know, maybe 5 times, you'll run into some infinitely spawning enemies. The chop. LeBron James. Hey, thanks, NestForce. I guess we just hit 17.7k, right on. Fast approaching 18k. Curious if we'll hit 20k by St. Patrick's Day. We'll see. This Final Fantasy VII is my favorite. This one right here. Toxic Toast, what's happening? Have you really been far, even as decided to use even go, want to do, look more like? Yes. Couldn't have said it better myself. Dr. Dum D. Dumminson, welcome back. Back with the cact lard, thank you. Free cacts, free lards. Sounds like a good day in my book. The demo for this, and love playing it so much. I'd stay in the reactor and just keep fighting. I think I got my magic to level 2 one time. I wanted to see what that would look like. That definitely would have taken forever, so kudos to sticking that out. Yeah, 20k by St. Paddy's Day has a nice ring. Has a nice ring to it. I think so. It doesn't seem impossible. Yeah, and then if we get here, Shinra security guards are there. We got to turn back. No, we don't. You're the Avalanche. You are the Avalanche. I'll be back. Got to do something real quick. No worries, King B. We'll be here. Numbers will start doing better once I, like, exclusively do vertical live streams. I just can't not stream Rebirth, and I can't not stream Eiyuden Chronicles. But I mean, I think doing this half and half business for Rebirth is kind of the best I got. But yeah, I got a grenade from that fight, and this fight just keeps happening. XXXXXX, welcome to the chat. Yeah, sorry, I just randomly came across this. Yeah, this is... I'm playing it on PS5, but yeah, it's the original Final Fantasy VII. More security's coming, it's dangerous to stay here. Stay here. So yeah, so you can just grind these security guards if you wish. I'm gonna doze off for a moment, or putting you on the background noise for a moment. Sounds good, the dog. Thanks for stopping in. You enjoy the background listening. Ronda Man, I am just grinding a little bit in Final Fantasy VII. We're gonna head off to Sector 5 here in a moment. I'm gonna do Deltarune on Friday. Well, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I want to try to get through Deltarune 1 and 2. Then Undertale Yellow will most likely be the following weekend. But yeah, I will run now. I just wanted to show that off. But yeah, if you told me back in like 2020, it's like you're gonna prioritize literally anything over Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I would have looked at you like you had 17 heads on your shoulders. But here we are. Well, we're not quite there yet, but we will be there Friday when I play Deltarune instead of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Jaden, how you doing tonight? We got about 45 minutes. I think we're gonna... I want to at least beat Airbuster. So even if we go a little over time, it's fine. What does Silk do? It makes for some really comfortable boxers. In this game, though, it basically is the slow spell. Casting slow on me. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII. Hey, Ramo, yeah. Good old FF7 battle music, definitely. It's funny because, like, of Final Fantasy VII, like, the 3 Final Fantasy games, I'm not counting tactics, but, like, Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9. Final Fantasy 7 might have my least favorite music of those 3. And I love the music in this game. But, like, 8's soundtrack is a banger. And 9's no slouch either. But, like, I couldn't imagine playing this game with, like, Final Fantasy 8 or 9's music. Like, it just wouldn't fit. I mean, that's what I think. King of RTX how you doing? You have an amazing beard. Hey, thank you. It's really starting to get some volume in again, finally. Yeah, 8 has some awesome tracks. 9's boss music is the best in the series. It's definitely up there. I love the, You're Not Alone, I think the name of the song is in 9. That's like one of my all-time favorite Final Fantasy songs. Those light beams are the security... Those light beams are the Shinra's security sensors. Say that 17 times fast. We can't go any farther. It's one damn tiny hole. You're telling me to squeeze into that to get under the plate? No way. I'm gonna take that out of context, Barrett. Yo, Mega Harp, what are we gonna do? Look inside. Yeah, Harp's first name is Mega, not Gay. Exactly. You got me confused with someone else. Doesn't seem to be anything that'll get us stuck in this duct. Okay, but if we go down this duct, we won't be able to come back. Don't be wasting time. Never know when the Shinra will find us. Go down. But damn, man, that thing gives me the chills. You looking for a boyfriend, Isaac? I think the music from this will last on mushrooms. Skip the darker ones. Yeah, it's actually a nice accompaniment. Hey, Pineapple Super Pineapple. Yeah, good time to rejoin the stream. Yeah, first thing I heard when I joined the stream was small hole. Squeeze through the small hole at that. I always mess this part up. Mega Harp this way, the reactor's up this ladder. Well, I want to go up the other ladder then. I love how in Remake, this dungeon is like 3 hours long. Gotta keep looking for stuff. Or do you mean there's one in this room I'm in? Sniper dog, yeah. Gotta squeeze through that tiny hole. What material? Oh, wait a s- I'm so dumb. Like, wasn't there a material? There was one, like, right outside the security gate, wasn't there? Now you got me doubting myself. Can I go back? I've never actually tried, so let's try. But yeah, I'm gonna try and, I'm gonna touch on a few things. Well, I'm gonna just rewind it for a second. Yeah, no, never mind. We're fine. What does Ultima Weapon have? I forget. Not the Ultima Weapon. Overhead isometric maps here actually give an artistic ambiance. I agree. The first-person camera, yeah, can't quite get it. don't know, I just looked at the... I just looked at the laser gate, I didn't see it there. Oh, a reflector. Okay, here's the only thing I care about. That I'm forgetting. Okay, that's good. We can also steal a circlet. Okay, one from each fight. Yeah, depending if it's flying. Oh, or if it's flying or standing. He likes games. What's happening? Yeah, innovative. Yeah, for the time. Yeah, and futuristic. I'm sorry. The ID scan problem on the train was all my fault. Modified your ID card, and that's what did it. Did my best, but I failed. Is this... do this every time. I mean, not only that, like, Sony didn't censor games like Nintendo, so, like, the language was just more raw, and, like, a bunch of stuff worked in its favor. I'm gonna pull out now. We'll meet up at the hideout. I'll count on you to blow up the reactor. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me if Jesse came by. I haven't streamed Dragon Quest XI in 2D mode yet, but maybe I'll do it in this format. If I can do it and it fit the screen a little bit. It's too bad that mode wasn't on it when on day one. Only, yeah, when we got the 11S one. I'd probably do 8 again before 11, but we'll see how things go. Yeah. But no, I definitely gotta rip through 11 again sometime, especially in 2D mode. Yeah, Dragon Quest 8's my favorite. I thought 8 was like a really good, because Dragon Quest is so, like, deeply rooted in its, like, history. Like, Dragon Quest 8 still felt like an NES game, but it felt like I was playing a cartoon. Jesse, get back here. Or, Biggs. Not Jesse. Hey, Joshy. The FF7 stream is here. For another half hour at least, then I'm gonna switch over to Rebirth. I want to beat Airbuster first, though, so however long that takes. Don't be surprised if I stream Final Fantasy VIII on its anniversary. I tend to do that. I haven't for a few years, but, like, I did it for 3 years. I actually like Final Fantasy XII a lot. I'm kind of indifferent towards the story, but it, just like the whole atmosphere of the world and everything, I just really like. I don't like how there's so many, you know, things in the game where it's like, you have a 1% chance of a chest appearing in this area that has this one thing you might want. And there's like 50 items like that. Which I don't think is that much of an exaggeration. I've never seen FF8. Yeah, the creativity of what the theme was future-wise was always fascinating. Well, like, at the time, it was pretty much all, like... I mean, with the exception of Chrono Trigger taking you to, like, 2300, and, like, Earthbound having a modern setting, most RPGs until Final Fantasy VII were, like, a medieval setting. There wasn't really a lot of, like, futuristic, like, steampunk settings. The Diamond Tims, how you doing? I'll take a crack at Mother 3 hard mode. Hey, best of luck. Made Lucas's favorite food, rocks. That's diabolical. I like where your head's at. I think 16 is going to be more like 12. I would have liked that. XC Strokes, what's happening, dude? How do you play old games? I get so much. No, I'm playing this on the PS5. Yeah, I just love my retro stuff. Oh, Final Fantasy 16 just came out. Not like just, but like in the last year. Oh yeah, I get so much nostalgia. Oh, and can't play. No, if you have like a PS4 or PS5, you can, or even just PC on Steam, you can play this whenever you want. Flint, my dude, and Hanawa. Yo, mama. Heyo. I don't blame you. Yeah, I was saying earlier, like companies are like so fixated on, like, yeah, they've always been looking to turn a profit, but like companies are like way more fixated on profit now, like at the expense of quality, I think. Not 100% of the time, but it seems to be more common. Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, Soldier, Mako, Reactors, Shinra. I hate them all. Yeah, this is all. Yep, this is also on Xbox. 8 and 9 probably is as well. Damn, man, get a hold of yourself. They are, alright. If you have an Xbox, it's the easiest way to get a hold of the Final Fantasy 13 trilogy. Well, I think you can on PC as well, but like PlayStation 5 or 4, you can't actually get the 13 trilogy. You need a PS3, which surprised me. I mean, I know 13's divisive, but like, I streamed through Lightning Returns in like the past year, and I was surprised with how much I liked them. Don't forget, come on, let's hurry. Yeah, 7 through 15 all on Xbox, just not 11. Hey, Car, welcome to the chat. Hey, you're a fan and a new sub. Hey, thanks for subbing. I'm glad you're enjoying your stay, so thanks for letting me know. I convinced my brother to play this for years. Oh, he has Xbox. I still have... Wait, APS one? I have APS 3. Oh, yeah. Still have a PlayStation 1 and a PS3 that's backwards compatible. Nice. Yeah, PS3 is actually a decent, like, bridge to, like, if you don't have a PS1, if you have a PS3. I forget, like, certain PS3s you can play PS1 and 2 discs on, but then shortly after, I think they removed the PS2 disc functionality. But still a good, middle ground for a retro device. If you have the physical ones. Hey, yeah, right on, Car. Natty Daddy, how you doing tonight? Yeah, Lost Odyssey, Blue Dragon, yeah. It's like, That's kind of funny to me that, like, I don't know anything about Infinite Undiscovery. I own it, though. I have the physical disc for it. Like, have the physical copy, I should say. I also have Lost Odyssey physical. I don't have Blue Dragon physical, but I know I need to play Blue Dragon and Lost Odyssey. I don't know as much about Infinite Undiscovery. I just knew enough about it to know it was an RPG and that I might want it at some point. Let's save the video game. How do I feel about indie games? Indie games are like one of the last ways that we can still get like non-formulaic video game experiences, because like these AAA companies, they're all, I shouldn't say all, but a lot of that stuff feels kind of samey, where like independent stuff, it's like you can get all sorts of crazy ideas, different experiences. Yeah, and I was saying earlier that as a streamer, it's way more convenient to do digital. I like physical media. Just if I want to play a game day one, I don't have to count on a... You know, I don't have to worry about my game coming in late or anything like that. But I mean, in like 7 years, I won't be able to play them because they'll be like, well, you have to buy it again on this new system. No, digital is convenient for you, so we can sell to you the same game 30 times. For you. Landon Labar, welcome back. But no, I approve of indie games. Square Enix ships early. Well, I mean, that's great for Square Enix, but like, if, you know, other games, I can't, you know, guarantee that necessarily with every game. I have a whole bookshelf full of, like, physical media anyway. A lot of these games, you need to download stuff anyway, even though you have the disc, so it's almost, like... not redundant, but, like... you have to patch some huge update onto a game before you can even play it. Like, what's even on the disc? Right, yeah. Well, there's always like an ebb and flow of, like, game prices. I haven't paid close enough attention lately, but usually, like, I'd imagine by now PS3 games are either, like, as cheap as they're gonna get, or they're gonna start creeping up in price right about now. Well, like, PS4 stuff will probably start decreasing in price the more commonplace PS5 gets and people forget about PS4. Till the people that had a PS4 when they were like 6 are old enough to work and just decide to buy one. You know, buy games from that system. What's up, real shit? Yeah, double white bandana. Yeah, having patch is why you get buggy releases now. No, I'm playing this on my PS5 right now. I do still have a copy on my not the one that I grew up with, but I do have a greatest hits version of Final Fantasy VII. Or is it greatest hits? I forget. Oh yeah, crushed it. Bra moments. This is Final Fantasy VII for the PlayStation 1. I had a PS2 that crashed a while ago. Brutal. Yep, this is the original controller that I got with the PS5. I'm thinking about getting another controller, though. Just because sometimes the battery doesn't last long enough for a streaming session. And the PS5 is just far enough away from me that it's like not convenient to play it from here, like with it plugged in. I need to patch this for PS5. Yeah, but priority. It works well enough. Right, let's show Airbuster what for. Here I was worried that I was... Final Fantasy VII Rebirth has me, like... traumatized, because I'm like, I don't know if I'll get the Airbuster before Final Fantasy VII Rebirth comes out. I still have 20 minutes. I'm easily going to get through all the Reno part, and I'll probably get into Wall Market and still have time. Where Airbuster himself in Remake is like a half hour. Yeah, wait, this is Square. Yeah, never mind. The integrated 7 Heaven mod loader. Yeah, wait, this is Square. Yeah, never mind. I even got like a charging dock station thing for the PS5, but it's like a piece of crap, and I don't even understand it. Genre soldiers. What the hell's going on? It's a trap. Yeah, 7 mods are amazing. I should really do a Bethesda and bridge the console version. Right, yeah, with the mod community. Especially if the game's, you know, pushing 30 years. Why is the president here? You must be... what was it? Avalanche. Don't you forget it. It's your President Shinra, huh? Long time no see, sir. Long time no see. Oh. You. You're the one who quit Soldier and joined Avalanche. I know you've been exposed to Mako from the look in your eyes. Tell me, traitor, what's your name? We call the president Jim Ross. By God. I can't rename him, but sure. Forgive me for asking, but I can't be expected to remember everyone's name. Unless you become another Sephiroth. Ah, Sephiroth, he was brilliant. Perhaps too brilliant. Sephiroth? Don't give a damn about none of that. This place is going up with a big bang soon. Serves you all right. Hey, thanks, Douglas. You're seeing my Sephiroth in the background? Gamers would replay their games more, yeah. Yeah, seems logical. Vermin, that's all you can say. Vermin. Shinra the vermin for killing the planet. Guess that'd make you King Vermin, so shut up, jackass. You're beginning to bore me. I'm a very busy man, so if you'll excuse me, I have a dinner I must attend. Dinner? Don't give me that. I ain't even started with you yet. But I made an arrangement for a playmate for you all. What's that noise? The hell is that? Meet Airbuster, techno soldier. Our weapon development department created him. I'm sure the data he'll extract from your dead bodies will be of great use to us in future experiments. Techno soldier. Lowercase? Now then, if you'll excuse me. Wait, President. He really hopped on that helicopter very fast. Yo, Mega Harp, we got to do something about him. Yo, help Mega Harp. This is from Soldier? No way, it's just a machine. Hey, thank you for the lard squished out of him. I had a few people ask me about the Moguri mod. I don't care what it is, I'm gonna bust them up. This is where the game teaches you about pincer attacks if you weren't aware. Big bomber. But yeah, if you come into this fight with a limit break, you can kill this boss in like 2 hits. It's like 800 hit points or so. It's not like a crazy amount. You get turned around. You're turning around more frequently than I remember. I know eventually, like, your turning around mechanism breaks. Dead. GG, good day, sir. Hey, Glitch, welcome back. And King B, how are you? You're here just in time. We're doing got a boss fight going on here right now. You better turn around to take the limit break. Better. Oh, for Magori mod. Backgrounds look like gorgeous paintings. Character models are top notch. Wanted to hop on and say, yeah, 654. And we get a Titan bangle here? We get a new bangle. Corky VG, what do you... Yeah, well, like, by all means, just let us have it. Hey, Darkstar, how you doing? Yeah, Titan bangle. It is 12:43 a.m. here. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is going to be out in my area in about 20 minutes, so I'm going to be shifting gears to that here shortly. Yeah, a lot faster than Airbuster in the remake. It's gonna blow, let's go, Lean. Grinand, can't you do something? Not a damn thing. Mega Harv, please don't die. You can't die, there's still so much I want to tell you. I know. Be strong. You worry about yourselves, I'm alright, but take care of Lean. Alright, sorry about all this. Stop talking like this is the end. Okay, hold on. Link Rock, favorite materia? Aesthetically, maybe like Bahamut Neo or Zero. Still the Black Mages version of those who fight further, yeah, and add some vocals. 844 where you're at, right on. Barrett starts getting PTSD flashing. Yeah, back to Dines. Yeah, no kidding. Can you hear me? Yeah. Back then, I only got scraped knees. Yeah, enter Akex, that's right. What do you mean by back then? What about now? Can you get up? What do you mean by back then? What about now? Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself now. I'll try. Oh, it moved. How about that? Take it slow now. Little by little. I know. Who are you? Hello? Hello? Yeah, ooh, in California. Waiting for Rebirth. Is Rebirth available for you also in 15 minutes? Or do you actually have to wait till, like, midnight? For me, I have to wait till 1 in the morning for some reason. So, maybe it's like a universal thing. Do I do the emojis? If you want to do, like, a Lard emoji or something, that's only available for channel members. I would love to have, like, a generic emoji for everybody, but, like, YouTube doesn't allow it, so... But if you have it so you can accept gifts on my channel, if someone donates memberships, you might get one, and then you'll be able to use my emoji. Okay, at 9. Okay, good. There's a church in the Sector 5 slums. You just fell from above. You really gave me a scare. Hey, little dog, welcome back. Yeah, but all the same. Came crashing down, and it hurts inside. Roof on the flower bed must have broken your fall. You're lucky. Flower bed? Yeah, fist bump. Yeah, 1 a.m. Or 9 p.m. Flower bed, is that yours? Nice nip up. Sorry about that. It's alright, the flowers here are quite resilient because this is a sacred place. They say grass and flowers won't grow in Midgar, but for some reason they have no problem blooming here. I love it here. Hey, thank you for the goat emoji. So we meet again. Cloud, are you blushing? Don't you remember me? Yeah, I remember. You were the slum drunk. Oh, I'm so happy. Thanks for buying my flowers. Hey, welcome back, Brian. Hey, Peck, what's happening? It's my favorite type of horror. It's interesting you asked me that, because, like, to just play, you know, just like regular, you know, sort of like zombie horror type, like Resident Evil is just, like, kind of staple for me, but, like, I like, what are they called? Analog horror stuff that's, like, in, like, Five Nights at Freddy's and, like, you know, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, stuff like that, where there's, like, a story in whatever media it is, like, the horror thing that you're consuming, but it's not, like, on the surface. You gotta kind of, like, dig to figure out what's going on. I find that interesting. Yes, some. Nowadays, you can find materia anywhere. Hey, SF Clips, how you doing? I have to go to bed? I thought I'd stop in and say hi, but I'm sure stream's been great. It has been. Thank you. Thank you for popping in, though. You have yourself a good night. We're gonna do Final Fantasy VII Rebirth here shortly. But we'll be doing more... We'll be doing some Deltarune stuff on Friday, so... But either way, I'll catch you later. To become a member, it's either $1.99 a month for, like, my lowest membership tier. They all do the same thing, but, like, for the lowest tier, it's $1.99. Or, if you set it up so you can accept gifts on my channel, there should be, like, something you can click somewhere. If you do that, and someone gifts memberships, you might get one. So those are the two options. Less Five Nights and more Slender Man. Now, I didn't actually, like, play any Slender Man games or, like, really consume a lot of Slender Man media. I actually haven't played Fallout. Favorite show to watch? I don't really watch a lot of TV per se, but, like, I don't know, wrestling, I guess. Oh, yeah, my materia, mine's special. It's good for absolutely nothing. Good for nothing, you just don't know how to use it. No, I do. It just doesn't do anything. I feel safe just having it. It was my mother. Yeah, I do like that. How Rebirth is coming out on the leap year. I mean, seeing as they don't want to make us wait till, like, July 7th, I appreciate the leap year release date. I don't mind. Wait here, I gotta check my flowers. It'll just be a minute. Just a little longer. Oh. Now you mention it. We don't know each other's names, do we? My name is... What? Alright, Akex. Not Ackle, no. Not Ackle. Akex. Select. Akex, the flower girl, nice to meet you. Name's Megaheart. Me, I do a little bit of everything. I'm a jack of all trades. Yeah, I do whatever's needed. It's so funny, what are you laughing at? Sorry, you just remind me of my ex-boyfriend. Megaharb, don't let it get to you. Yeah, thank you for the lard. Do I touch grass? Not generally, I wear shoes when I'm outside. I walk around barefoot like a Neanderthal. Don't mind me. Say, Megaharb, you ever been a bodyguard? You can do anything right. Yeah, that's right. And get me out of here. Take me home. Yeah, you fight Reno here in Remake. Oh, right on. You're basically at the same point in the story in Remake. Sector 5, anyway, right on. Favorite analog horror series is Monument Mythos and the Walter Files. Never heard of it. I think the Neanderthal wore leather shoes before Cro-Magnon did. You get what I'm saying. Okay then, let's see. How about if I go out with you once? Cloud just like, you can't see me. I don't know who you are, but you don't know me. I'm playing Kira Jackson. I am playing Final Fantasy VII for PS1, which is one of my favorite games. It's either this or Earthbound Glitch. Yeah, I heard that like you can't seem to gift memberships on a vertical stream for some reason. Or even like just donating seems to be more of a rigmarole for some reason. Yeah, feel kindred, hey. Yeah, with Higher Saber. Yeah, Chrono Trigger is like another one I like a lot. That uniform. Hey sis, this one's a little weird. Shut up, Shinra Spy. Reno, want him taken out? Like, generally speaking, you name a classic RPG, I'd probably, like, cozy with it. I don't like Wild Arms, that's kind of like the main outlier. Haven't decided yet. Don't fight here, you'll ruin the flowers. I like Kingdom Hearts. I tried playing all of them in a row, though, and I was really burnt out by them by the end. But, like, I've beaten Kingdom Hearts 1, like, 4 or 5 times. I like that game a lot. Hey, Scud X. I haven't really played... Yeah, no, not Secret of Mana. I haven't really played it. Beaten Secret of Evermore, though. Which is kind of funny to me. Like, I've beaten it at least twice. Yeah, alright, come on, get to work. I don't know, say what you will about Secret of Evermore, there's something about the atmosphere in the game that's, like, second to none. I think if they remade Secret of Evermore, they would ruin that. Don't step on the flowers. You just stepped on them. Yeah, rocks on its own. My main... I have a few issues with Secret of... I would love to see it get, like, a proper, like, remaster where, like, the atmosphere is still intact, but, like... I have some complaints about it, but, like... But yeah, like, the atmosphere in it is really something else. You could just use some quality of life stuff, like how you level up different weapons and stuff, and the fact that Secret of Evermore was not originally 2-player is mind-boggling to me. Yo, Rand, how have you been? I'm doing great. How have you been? Yeah, on the East Coast here, yeah, almost midnight. Right where I'm at, almost 1 a.m. RCD, no plot ghosts, no. Oddly... I know, those are in Remake. I don't know why they're not here. It must be a glitch. I must have a bugged copy. I know, it looks like they aren't going to let us go. What should we do? We can't let them catch us, can we? There's only one thing left to do. Hey, Kex, this way. Alright, I'll hold them off. Right, make sure they don't get through. The Ancient is getting away. Attack! Attack! Eog. No, Eog. Think we killed them? They never should have fought us. Mega Harp, help. Help. Damn. What's that? Hold on a minute. I'm gonna try to throw the wrong barrel. I'm not convinced I will, but I'm gonna try. I've game overed up here, but it might have been New Thread mod, come to think of it. It definitely was. And I didn't appreciate it, because there, like, wasn't a save point. Or there was, and I didn't save or something, I don't remember. level. This one. Push the barrel. Barrel, 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 barrel. Alright. Oh, Mega Harp, what are you doing? Nothing. Don't mind me trying to multitask setting up the Rebirth stream to make the transition as seamless as possible. I mean, I can do that now. Yuck. Ow. Hold on a minute. Why didn't I do this before? I don't know. Good question. That's not gonna work. There's a hole in my plan here. Nah, we can just... Oh, that would have been fun. Whatever. Just wait a minute. I'll do that on my big TV in a second. Yo, Karmajold, how are you? I missed a bunch of comments. I'll put a little horror in my... Oh, your RPG game. Okay. Idea was you go underground, come up to a bright, foggy suburban neighborhood, and all the NPCs tell you to turn around. But you can, because you can't because you're scared, because I don't know if I can do that on top-down RPG. I mean, I don't know if you can either. I'm not, like, overly knowledgeable in that front, but... I mean, you can give it a try. Like, I mean, if the character wasn't, like, centered on the screen, per se, like, you might be able to have someone sneak up a bit better. Doing alright, finally got a TV. Okay, so I can finally play your Switch on there. Oh, that's good. Probably gonna get a PS4 soon. Hey, right on, Ram. Glad to hear things are going well for you. Yeah, thank you, Karmajolt, for the emoji. Just here to remind you, everyone, Harp is great and you should click the like. Hey, thank you for further reminder. Time for bed. Alright, Karmajolt, you have a lovely sleep. I will see you the next time I see you. Yeah, Brian, I was playing Mario Armageddon, that's right. Mario RPG. Kira Johnson, welcome back. Get a Switch, we play too. Yeah, well, I mean, it was one of those things. Obsidian. Oh, Obsidian did South Park RPG? Hey, Jay Montaigne. How you doing? Rebirth is ready. Yes. It certainly is. I can see it in the corner here. But I'm just gonna get to the next save point, and we will switch over here. Someone get the lard. Yeah, I was saying this earlier too, because I said this a while ago. If Final Fantasy, if we get to Rocket Town, and I have two things to say. One, if anyone in the chat spoils whether or not Palmer says don't forget the lard or not, if anybody spoils that, I'm banning you from my chat. Secondly, if they do forget the lard, I'm gonna submit a bug report and I'm gonna make a video about it. Yeah, not a joke. I've never been more serious in my life. No, I know most of you won't, and like whoever... I think most people that know the meme would know better. But I just want it out there in the ether. So if I do it, it's not like, well, where did that come from? It's like, you should have known better. I mean, it's not the first time they've been after you. If you spoil it by streaming, yeah, then I'll watch forever. They're the Turks. Turks are a Shinra organization. Scout for possible candidates for soldier. This violently? I thought they were kidnapping someone. They're also involved in a lot of dirty stuff on the side. Trombone player, what's going on? What's up, Schnooky? I told you not to call me that in public. That's like for our private time. Spying, murder, you know. They look like it. Why are they after you? There must be a reason, right? No, not really. I think they believe I have what it takes to be in Soldier. Be back in a second. Alright, Glitch. Maybe you do. Do you want to join? I don't know, but I don't want to get caught by those people. You played trombone? It wasn't Rusty, was it? Then let's go. Maybe. One of the buttons does. Or not. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not in the right spot for that anyway. Oh, one of the buttons doesn't. It should. But I thought I pushed everything and it didn't, so... Oh, for marching band. Yeah, give me lard. Puff, wheeze. Slow down, don't leave me. Funny. Yeah, spoiling is crappy anyway. Thought you were cut out to be in Soldier. Oh, you're terrible. Hey, Mega Harv, were you ever in Soldier? Like, I will, like, if Palmer actually says lard at that point, I will, unironically have a very emotional reaction to it, and I don't know what way that'll go. Is there a trombone game? Maybe, I don't know. Your eyes, they have a strange glow. It's a sign of those who've been infused with Maka. Yeah. It's like the people post about movies or animes immediately. If you go on any media, right, yeah. It could be spoiled for you. Yeah, I'm already annoyed that, like, I know I'm gonna have Rebirth spoiled for me. Like, it's just going to be. And there's nothing I can do about it. It'll either be in a thumbnail or, like, some jackass will appear out of nowhere in the chat just trying to ruin it for people. Something's gonna happen. Oh, nothing. 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 Come on, let's go, bodyguard. Oh yeah, that's there. Yeah, if you hit the pad button, just basically select, as far as this is concerned. I'm an odd man, but I don't care about spoilers at all, but still try not to spoil for people that care. I care about spoilers if I'm playing a game, like, day one. If I even give a game, like, if I even give a game a week, it's like, okay, that's on me for not trying to beat the spoilers. But if I could not have feasibly gotten to the part of the game where there was the spoiler, then I get really annoyed about that. Because let me just say that, like, I had something spoiled for me, like, kind of recently. I don't want to say what exactly, but, like, there was something recently that was spoiled for me, and I was really mad about it. So I don't want to do that to other people. Like, how do you, like, I could not have played the game fast enough to not have it spoiled for me. Alright, well, let's save it here. My days. Ooh. Did you do it just to watch him die? Was it in Reno? Alright, folks. Hang tight. I was gonna try to get this set up beforehand, but I'm like, right, the thumbnail's on my main computer, not my chat computer. Ever had it these dang kids moments? Felt like you're too old to get something that younger people do or say? Kind of, like, mostly when I started doing the vertical streams, like, people would come in the chat and, like, say stuff. And I'd be like, what are you talking about? And I'd have to have it explained to me. One second. get this set up. At least the switch over to playing Rebirth isn't gonna take terribly long, but I'm gonna need to transition over, so just hang tight. Oh yeah, hey, X-Hunter, break time. We're just switching over to Rebirth here. Just hang tight, my man. Alright. Just gonna set up here. Oh yeah, someone asked me to hit the gritty. Yeah, stuff like that. I had to have the thug shaker explained to me. I had to have someone explain to me what, like, W stream meant. I had to have someone explain to me who queso is. And probably something else. But now I feel like I'm hip. I'm cool and hip now. Like the kids. Like the kids with all the riz. Alright. This shouldn't take terribly long. Let's do that. Alright. Yeah, we can get shifted over in 7 minutes, I feel. Can lard even spoil? Spoiled onions, yeah, avoid at all costs. Bobby Bob. You don't need to spam it. You don't need to spam the unfunny thing you're spamming in the chat. Bear with me. Okay, so this is what's going on now. This is going to be it for Final Fantasy VII Vanilla for right now. Going to be playing it again tomorrow, though, before I also play Rebirth. But right now, I'm going to switch us over to Rebirth. I'm going to drop the link in the chat just in case YouTube doesn't automatically bring you over, because I don't know how that even works on Vertical Live. But hang on a second. Hey, Ben Endo, yeah, I'm sorry, I was just scrolling on shorts and I hear kids with all the riz. Yeah, like I heard that term, the riz, for the first time. And then I heard it everywhere. Hey, thanks for liking the stream. Thomas O'Mahony, how you doing? My mom says I have the riz. Well, your mom wouldn't lie about that. Alright, folks, I'm gonna, like I said, drop in there. But yeah, I think lard can spoil. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna... Okay, so now I dropped the link in the chat for the next stream. We're gonna play Rebirth, so give me like 5 minutes to get shifted over, and we're gonna get started. But if you're not interested in that, we're gonna be playing another, 3-4 hours of Final Fantasy VII OG tomorrow. So thanks again for that. Don't forget the lard, whatever you do. And I'll see ya hopefully in a bit. So hang tight, folks.